This is LA's first.
Live from Los Angeles, welcome to the Dr. Erin Show. We're all about manifestation, transformation, and breakthroughs. It's time to claim your birthright of prosperity, vitality, and love. So grab your tea or coffee because together we're awakening the world. May you live your truth. Are you feeling discord? Are you feeling upset about what's going on in the world? Maybe you are getting a little bit emotional about the political scene, the economical scene, what's happening out in the world. Or maybe you're having discord with a relationship. You're having ups and downs or upsets or arguments or whatever there. Or maybe you are really struggling with food or getting to the gym or whatever it may be. You're feeling discord around your health and well-being. Well, today's podcast is going to answer all of it. Truly and truly. Today's podcast is going to give you a tool, an understanding, and a new perspective of what's truly going on at a subconscious level, at a universal level, at a political level, at a relationship level. Today's podcast is called The Law of Harmony. And we're in a series. It is number 35 of 52. So I am so excited to break this on down today. So welcome to the Dr. Erin podcast. We come together each day to know the truth, live on spiritual principle, and align with universal law. We truly believe that when somebody awakens, they have a gift and message to bring to the world. And together, we're awakening the world. I am so excited to break this on down, you guys. We're in a series of universal laws. So if you don't understand what universal law is, it's everything. It's how we manifest. It's how we demonstrate. It's how we use our mind that's connected with the subconscious mind, that's connected with the subjective mind, that goes out and reflects back through this life, this mirror of life. So understanding universal laws is imperative. It's like the owner's manual of how you're manifesting, how you're creating in this life, how it's all one thing going on, which is life, which is creation, which is evolution, which is you, which is knowing there's one life, one soul, one thing going on here, which is identity shifting, which is growth. And so today I want to break on down the law of harmony. So if you are new to this podcast, I just want to say I'm so incredibly excited you're here. This podcast is for people who are spiritually based and, of course, also spiritual entrepreneurs. I truly have a commitment to help you monetize your life and make an impact in the world and have a great life of deep, deep relationships and having a profound experience in your heart, in your soul, bring it to the world. I would really appreciate a review, a 5-star review on the podcast if you enjoy it. And I also would love it if you share it out to a friend if you enjoy it. Okay, so let's break this on down, you guys. Universal Law of Harmony, 35 of 52 series today, okay? So there's a statement, and it's this. The first principle of heaven is order. The first principle of heaven is order, which also means the first principle of heaven is harmony. This is the deal. Truth prevails. And if you take a look at the world out there, there's a lot of discord. There's discord in our political system. There's discord in the economical system. There's discord in a lot of relationships right now. There's discord between countries. There's discord all over the place. So what does this mean exactly? Why does this matter to you? Because most of us want to experience ourselves as all powerful. We want to create what we want to create. We want to create abundance in our career. We want to be expressed in our legacy and our mission and our message. We want to have deep, profound relationships that are just abundant in all ways. We want to have high energy and vitality. We want to experience every depth of all things on this planet. Well, this is the deal. The law of harmony states that there is divine order in this universe. To the extent that you create harmony is the extent to which you will experience free will. This is super important, okay? The extent to which you create harmony is the extent to which you will experience free will, okay? And you might look, if you look out there in the world, it's very predictable. From a spiritual perspective, I can look and see exactly what's going on. So there is a law, okay? So what you'll see right now is all the things that are not creating in harmony. For example, our political system, the economical system, all these systems that are not harmony, they're not for the highest good for everyone. They're good for certain families and certain things, and the rest, it basically screws people, okay? So what will happen is you'll witness in them crumbling. Okay, maybe this will happen in a lifetime or not, but they are crumbling before our eyes right now because they're not in harmony. So all the free will, you'll witness it with individuals as well. If they start doing harm to others, they will actually take away their own free will. They'll start getting addicted to something. They will implode on themselves. They'll get lawsuits. They'll get whatever it is. They begin to implode on themselves because they're not creating out of harmony. So this is our greatest, if there's a game to play on this planet, for me anyway, the game is to play for harmony, for the highest good. Thomas Troward, who is one of the great teachers in the New Thought movement, metaphysical movement of understanding truth, teaches that there is what he calls the divine ideal. And it means that if we were each in our divine ideal, we would be fully expressed, fully in our own original kind of unique expression, but we wouldn't be harming or putting our expression upon other people. Meaning that our definition of evil is out of bounds. The sun would be evil if it was out of bounds. It would burn you to death, right? We don't believe in evil from an opposite or different source. We only believe in evil in that we have our use of energy, our cause and effect. And as we use it to express, to do whatever, if we impact people negatively, then we are harming them. We're misusing our use of energy. Okay. So today I'm going to teach you, and we're going to do a little interaction thing here of looking at where in your life you are out of bounds or other people are out of bounds, and putting boundaries in our life to create harmony and peace. Because if we understood how we work, we would understand that we have to stay in peace. Okay. So as you are having emotions, how you're having thoughts, beliefs, whatever, that are creating instantaneously the emotions of your life. Okay. Whether that be coming in from politics, you decide it's good or bad, and instantaneously you have a positive or negative emotion. It's you. You are the one that you need to put boundaries on. If you are looking out there and getting stressed out because you're watching social media or the news or whatever, and you're putting a positive or negative meaning on it, you instantaneously are having a positive or negative experience, and you are harming yourself. So the first place where harmony begins always is within. And as we have a positive or negative experience in our emotion, we are informing our subconscious mind, which is informing the subjective mind, which is going out and reflecting back in the circumstances of our life. So if you have discord, it always comes to thyself. It is first, if you have to first put order in on yourself. So again, the law of order states that there is a divine order in this universe. To the extent that you create harmony is the extent to which you will experience free will. There is a standard we have created that demands that we must create harmony to be unbound. You get that? That if you're not creating harmony, you're going to feel like you're in jail. Okay. When you start creating harmony, your world will expand exponentially. The universe is constantly guiding you towards a harmonious life. So right now it feels like the world out there isn't guiding us towards a harmonious life, but it's breaking down everything that is not in harmony for us to create a harmonious life. Okay. Through freedom of choice, you can arrange such things in such a way as to set in motion a series of causations that will harmonize your own conditions without antagonizing the light powers of others. So this is the ideal law of harmony. Is imagine what the world would look like if there was true harmony. There would be differences. There may be different core systems. There may be different cultural beliefs, but we would put in order rules, laws, regulations to have everybody have their own beliefs, but not harming or overbounding, overstepping their bounds, right? That's the point of it. And don't get me wrong. The whole judicial system, the law system obviously is a broken system. We have a lot of work to do on this planet, you guys. Seriously, a lot of work. So the ideal scene for each of us individually, collectively, and across the globe is to begin to create harmony, which means that we need to create boundaries. Okay, so a good example of this was years back. I began to do my spiritual work, and I was trying to find peace, heal myself within from my trauma, begin to tap in with source, and begin to find peace within. And what happened is I still had girlfriends in my life that were very dramatic. There was drama, there was gossiping, there was fighting, there was upsets, there was all these different things between girlfriends. And I recognized that if I wanted to create a life of harmony, if I wanted to create a life of peace, I was going to have to put boundaries. So some people in my life I was able to keep in my life, be able to place boundaries. Other people, however, they were not able to hold those boundaries. They would overstep them all the time. And so I would go into ceremony and I would basically send them off to the universe with love, with peace, with everything. But I had to put boundaries in my life to have harmony, to have peace. And so as I began to put boundaries, I began to have more and more peace. And as I began to have more peace, I began to have more choice and free will to create the things I did want to create in my life instead of focusing on things I didn't want to create in my life. So my life got better and better and better. So I recognize that you right now, you get to take a look at your life. Where are you experiencing discord? Where is there a lack of peace in your life? Have you ever heard someone sing off key? Like there's a bunch of singers or something and somebody's singing off key and you're like, whoa, that is not good. Versus have you heard when people are harmonizing, where there's actually a group of people that are singing in harmony? And it's this beautiful, incredible thing that magnifies all their voices. And it just goes out in such a beautiful way. This is what we're trying to do, okay? So we need to know that right now in your life, if you want your career to quantum leap, if you want to have more prosperity, if you want to do all these things, you've got to get in harmony. People come to me and they're like, okay, they want to do their inner work, they want to do their spiritual awakening, and they want to build a legacy in their career. And I take a look at what they're doing in their brand, and their audience that they want to speak to is spiritual. They love pastels, they love pinks, they love purples, they love all this stuff. And they'll come with a brand that maybe has some dark, like a red or something. And I'm like, well, that's not your audience. It's out of discord. That is more of a real sales business kind of masculine. And your audience is feminine and whatever. So it's discordant. Okay. Also, we want to just look at this. So taking a look at harmony in your life, if you want to grow exponentially, in prosperity, you've got to help others get peace. You've got to help others get harmony. You've got to help others build their prosperity. You've got to harmonize. You've got to work together, just like those singers do when they're harmonizing. They sing together and they help and they expand and they synergize. That's what we have to do if we want to experience more. So taking this law is brilliant, okay? To understand that there's divine order to this universe, the extent to which you create harmony and help others create harmony, help them bring peace, help them get more prosperity, is the degree to which you will experience being in your divinity, fully experiencing the power that you already are. And the degree to which you create more discord, more chaos, more evil, misusing your use of energy, you will implode upon yourself. You'll have lawsuits. You will have arguments. You will begin to take yourself out of the game. It's really simple. The law of harmony. So today I invite you to take a look at your life and take inventory of where you are experiencing discord, where you are not experiencing harmony, and begin to put boundaries on yourself, on others. What do you need to do to stay in peace, stay in harmony, and begin to harmonize with other people? So I just say yes. I say yes to harmony. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. I recognize that spirit recognizes itself as self. It is in this individual consciousness that we get to have this individual experience, knowing that we are one. That as we help and harmonize in ourself and our own soul, that we can harmonize with others, releasing anything that no longer serves a discord, and knowing that the law is already taking care of that. It's taking care of the old system, the old political ways, the old monetary ways. It's breaking it down right now. It's imploding upon itself. We don't even have to do anything. We just stand in grace and faith and know that it's all being taken care of by the law of harmony. Truth prevails. And right now is the time. Right now is the best time ever to to rise in your expression, in your business that brings truth and harmony to the world, because the world, old systems are going away. They are crumbling before our eyes. I say yes to you. I say yes to harmony. I say yes to truth prevailing. It is known. It is done. I release, as together we say, and so it is. All right, you guys. So I would love to invite you into the 5-day challenge to monetize as a spiritual entrepreneur. I'm so excited. You can go to my social media under drerin.tv, which is DRERIN.tv, or you can go to soulciety.com / Soulciety is spelled SOULCIETE. We're going to rock and roll, because I know this, that as together, as we come together in harmony, as spiritually based entrepreneurs, we're able to harmonize, we're able to synergize, we're able to thrive and rise together. There is nothing like having people around you that love you, that hold you in the highest, and know your dreams are your destiny. So please join the 5-day challenge. Please invite a friend if you feel like they would benefit. I'm going to give you tons of tangible things to take away, to implement, to really actually monetize in the 5 days. Okay, that's the goal. The goal is that. And so I just say yes. Please, if you would, please give a review on this podcast. Again, share it out with a friend, somebody, because guess what? If you're having Discord with your friends, you've got to all rise together. Okay, that's the deal. So have a beautiful day, and may you live your truth. Thank you for tuning in to Soulciety and Dr. Erin podcast. If you've had a calling to be a spiritual leader or coach, you can go to soulciety.com and check out our free training. If you've received value here, I would love it if you take a moment and give a 5-star review. In exchange, I have a ton of free gifts for you. Grab your free Awakening book, 40 guided meditations, and digital manifesting masterclass. I also have a free money meditation and worksheet for you, so you can begin to break through your scarcity mindset and claim your birthright of prosperity. You can get all of your gifts and learn about our upcoming transformational events in my bio link in both Instagram and Facebook. That's under drerin.tv, which is DRERIN.tv. Also, I'd love to invite you into our free private community on Facebook under groups called Soulciety. That is facebook.com/groups/Soulciety. That's SOULCIETE. Have a divine day, and may you live your truth.